Oh, it's you. What the hell are you doing here, loser? Yeah, you do have to tell me, actually. This is my dorm? I'd like to know why someone like you is skulking around here. Look, loser, don't test me. I'm not in the mood. I could make things so much worse for you if that's what you want. I could walk right down to the RA's office and report you for being somewhere you shouldn't. I could have them take action, write you up, maybe even charge you for trespassing since you don't seem to have a good reason for being here. You might even get expelled, get a criminal record on top of that. You really want to doubt me, dork? I know people. I have connections. If I want you gone, I can make it happen. Barely even a sentence from me and you'd be out of this school. So, I'm gonna ask you again, moron. Why are you in my dorm? Oh, yeah, just visiting someone. Sure. Well, not anymore. You're coming with me, loser. I don't care if you had something planned. Just message them. Tell them you're busy. I know the exit's the other way. I'm not taking you there, idiot. I'm taking you somewhere else. And I'll drag you kicking and screaming if I have to. You and I both know I could. So cooperate, okay? Or else I'll be carrying you over my shoulder, which will be way more embarrassing. Good girl. Now let's go. Oh my god, can you even walk any slower? I said let's go. Doesn't matter where. Stop talking. Here. Finally. Yeah, it's a dorm room. My room, actually. Now get inside. There. That took way too long. You can stop gawking, shrimp. Never been in a guy's room before, No, I don't have a roommate. I have a 2-person dorm here because I like the space. Man, did you even listen? I told you. I have connections. I know people. That's how I got the space to myself. Now, sit down. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I stutter? I said sit down. I'll make you. That's a good girl. You don't mind if I sit next to you, do you? Oh, who am I kidding? You do. But I don't care. So, are you deaf? Or just stupid? Oh, don't give me that face. Don't tell me you forgot one of the first things I told you. But I was gonna make damn sure that no one hung out with you. But you never got a boyfriend. But you stayed a loser. And yet, here you are, visiting a boys' dorm room right under my nose. Don't try to lie to me, moron! You think I'm stupid? Dressed like that? Smelling like a fresh shower? And don't think I didn't notice those chocolates you have hidden behind your back. You're really going on a date? In spite of everything I told you? Man, you must be stupid. Let me make myself clear. You are not allowed to go on dates. You are not allowed to have friends. You are not allowed to do anything unless I give you express permission. You're mine. Got that, loser? What do I mean? Oh man, you are dense. I own you. You can't love anyone else but me. And you will Love me, even if I have to force you. I can't stand the thought of you being with some other boy, even for a second. So you're staying here with me for the night, darling? So I know you won't run off with some other boy. Oh, you cute idiot. Even when a boy's forced you into his dorm room, you really don't get it, do ya? I don't bully you because I hate you. I don't spend hours tormenting you and embarrassing you in front of everybody just because I have some kind of grudge. That would have been a huge waste of time. No. I've been making sure that no one wants you. No one looks at you fondly. No one cherishes you, other than me. I want to be the thing you think about the most. And if that's because you hate me, I'll settle for that. I mean, we're from different worlds. We're different types, you and I. There's no way you'd be interested in someone like me. Someone twice your size, who towers over you. Someone who could just hold you in their arms so tight you'd never be able to get away. Someone you have nothing in common with. But now it doesn't matter what you want. I finally confessed all I wanted to say. And like I said, you're mine now. I see you. You're looking at the door, seeing if you can make a run for it. It's locked. I made sure I could lock it from the inside too. I knew I'd have you here at one point or another. And it just so happened that it was today. You're staying here with me now. I can get someone to pick up all your things on your dorm, but you're not getting away from me. You can leave for classes, sure. But the rest of the time, you'll be here with me. I can use you as a personal cuddle toy. Starting now. Come here, darling. Oh? Still feeling hesitant? That's alright. But I am feeling pretty lonely. So I'm just gonna cuddle you anyway. You can try to struggle, shrimp. It won't work, obviously. This is your life now, loser. So, what to do about that boy? Who was it, by the way? The one you were going to visit? It wasn't a boy? You're a bad liar, idiot. Well, if you won't tell me, that's okay. I can just look through your phone later and see if I can figure it out for myself. I do need to punish him, though. I've driven away every boy that's ever shown interest, and this one should be no different. Maybe I could set our dorm room on fire. Oh, calm down, dork. Not that type of fire. Just enough to cause a little bit of panic. Scare her a bit. Oh, that doesn't feel quite right. I should make an example of her, now that we're together. Yes, we are together. And no, you don't get to decide. You really aren't in any position to be making decisions while I'm hugging you from behind like this. Ooh, and what if I douse her in paint between classes? Bright green. That should humiliate her enough, don't you think? Oh, don't give me such a scared and guilty look. Fine. I'll leave her alone just this once. For you. Oh, wow. I am more tired than I thought. Yeah. I'll carry you to the bedroom and we can fall asleep together. Doesn't that just sound romantic? You can shake your head all you want, but I still think that it's romantic. You fit so well in my arms, you know that? Even if it's just carrying you, and even if you're squirming a little bit, it feels like it was meant to be. It makes me want to never let go of you. So I won't. You're mine now. And mine forever. I love you, darling. Hey guys and gals, Zan here. Just wanted to say thank you for listening to this audio. Yada yada yada. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the script was pretty good. Shout out to secondquinn for writing the script. I think I've felt like one of his scripts before as well. I think. But you know, all pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I got the whole tone right. I think I was going like a bit too deep, like a bit too deep of the whole like this. But I don't really know. I think I was kind of stepping into like serial killer territory instead of just like normal Yandere territory. But I don't really know. Anyway, moving on. How are you guys doing today? Having a good day? All that stuff? Yeah? I guess my day's been alright. I don't know. I just, I got up like an hour and a half ago, so you know, I don't really do that much, really. But you know, yeah. I'm just doing fine. Nothing. Well, I mean, shit did happen yesterday, actually. Basically, it was like 10 o'clock last night or something, and someone like went bang 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 on the door. Or, you know, they just like smashed the front door. I was like, what the hell was that? So, as you do, I opened the door. I know, I'm very dumb. I went and opened the door, and there was some like vape pen on the ground. And I was like, why the fuck is that there? And me being an idiot, I picked it up. And as soon as I picked it up, some like voice from the darkness called out and said, Oi, come here. And I was just like, what? Basically, I just acted confused. Because I didn't want to come near him, obviously, because he was in the fucking dark. It was like 10 o'clock, okay? Like, it's winter, you know, it's fucking pitch black outside. I couldn't fucking see him. So I wasn't gonna go for it. So obviously I just like threw it on the ground. And when I just slowly started walking back to the house, he kept on saying, come here, oi, come here, drop it. You know, just basically trying to threaten me. And yeah. I think if I would have gone up to him, he would have like, you know, kidnapped me or fucking stabbed me or some shit like that. But I mean, still, I'm pretty dumb for taking the bait like that. Yeah. So, I did get pretty shaken up by that, honestly. I know, like fucking seeing some random vape pen on the floor, you go and pick it up. What a fucking idiot are you? I mean, what kind of fucking idiot are you? Yeah, I know it's dumb, but like, I don't know, I've never been in one of them situations before. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was dumb to step outside. Like, I really should have, like, opened the door partially and seen who was there. Because if I stepped out, there could have been someone waiting there. You know, there could have been... Yeah, could have been someone waiting there. Like, by the door or behind the... Like, you know... Like, either by the door or, like, next to it or something, so when I jumped out... Or when I walked out, they would have jumped me or something. Luckily, that didn't happen, but yeah. Still got pretty spooked by it though. I know that it's not the smartest thing to do. I know, but shut up. I know, but like, and then, yeah. Like, it shook me up for like a good half an hour. I was like, holy shit. Holy fuck. Like, I don't know, probably fucking, no, maybe not dead, but you know, might have been a bit fucked, last night. So yeah, that's interesting. That's real interesting, yeah. Real interesting. Like, I mean, I know it was dumb to walk out, but I don't know. I felt like such an idiot though. Like, dude, I could have fucking like got stabbed so easily. I was such a prime target. But yeah, like half an hour after he left, I think we picked up the vape pen and just like threw it in the bin. Because, you know, like it was still there. So like, what the fuck are we supposed to do, you know? I don't know, just leave it there and let some guy fucking pick it up. I don't fucking know, just throw it in the bin. But yeah, that was an experience. That was a fucking experience. I didn't know what to do. I've never been in them situations before, so you know, it was still pretty weird to me. But yeah, pretty weird, isn't it? I mean, like it was an experience to say the least. I'm just glad nothing happened. I'm really glad nothing happened. I don't, like, I've never, I just said, I've never been in them type of shits before, so, you know. Anyway. Let's go on to question of the day. And, today's question of the day is, I don't know, like, have you ever been in a situation like that? Where, like, I don't know, some guy was threatening you or something, or, like, you know, you got robbed or some shit like that, I don't know. Actually, no, I do remember when, like, yeah, speaking of getting robbed and shit like that, I remember, me and my friend, we were in, like, year 4, yeah, I think like, year 4, and we were at, the shopping centre, or the mall, as you Americans say. We were just like sitting on the ground, just we were just like sitting on the ground, because his mum, my friend, we were at the shopping centre with my friend, and we were going around with his mum, and his mum went to the toilet. So we were waiting outside, just sitting on the floor, playing like fucking Cookie Clicker on an iPod Touch or something, and these guys came up to us, right? Like four like teenagers, I guess, came up to us. Bearing in mind, I'm like fucking 10 at the time or some shit. So, you know, they came up to us. So I said, "Oh, what's the time?" And me, being a fucking idiot, you know, like, I looked down at the phone. The iPod. I was like, "Oh, it's 10:30 or something." And, like, I wasn't holding it that tight. And, yeah, they kind of just, as I went to say it, they just yoinked it from my hand and fucking ran it. They sprinted. And they tried to get, there's a bus stop outside the shopping centre. And, we told security and they went after them. They were waiting for the bus, but luckily the bus didn't come in time, and they were just standing there like a bunch of idiots, twiddling their thumbs with their shitty, with like my friend's iPod in his hand, and luckily they got it back and gave it to him. But I remember like crying like a bitch because I was like, aah. So yeah, you know, obviously I'm not the smartest person in the book. That doesn't make sense. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Not the, you know, the elevator's not going all the way to the top with me, but yeah. I guess, I'm a dumb cunt. That's one way to put it. I almost got scammed a couple times as well. Yeah, I should really be more careful. But I know I won't. Anyway. I'm gonna go. 'Cause I wanna go. I've got shit to do, and yeah, I wanna chill for the rest of the day, yada yada yada. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, and bye bye.